Okay, we're live on Instagram and Facebook. Hello, everybody. Raquel Palmisi here. It's been a minute since I've been with you, but I have been strongly prompted to offer some Wisdom Wednesdays. For at least a while, we'll be doing these every other week at noontime, every other Wednesday Pacific time. One of the reasons that I feel I've been prompted to connect with you all is because we are in a state, as you know, of deep and true transition, maybe could be transformation into a new way of being. The opportunity is here as our structures are kind of falling apart. As we know, we are all being asked to find ourselves here and to kind of turn away from denial and bypass and assuming that everything will be okay and face into the winds of change, which are happening. How that change happens is up to each and every one of us individually. And my hope, I know there's a lot of talking heads out there offering wisdom and advice. Some of it's very, very beautiful. I believe that what I am here for is to help you connect with your own spirits, your own higher self, to get to know who you are in terms of what is calling you. And it can't be like some kind of objective thing that we're doing when we go into women's circles or retreats or medicine journeys or things like that. This is all happening in very real time. And our politics, the divisions, the polarizations, the stuff that's coming down, whether you're a fan of that or you're not, is almost irrelevant because it's happening. And everybody, every one of us, in one way or another, are going to be affected by the decisions that are being made on our behalf. And so these decisions are made from very powerful sources. Most of the people that we have elected to serve us in our local and state political arenas, so to speak, legislatures and so forth, have been kind of caught off guard by the avalanche of things that are happening at a national level. And they are mostly either blindly following or lamely trying to figure out what to do about it, since they're not empowered by the voters to actually make any of those decisions. The other side, the Democratic side, is floundering, as far as I can see, floundering. So that leaves us. There's a lot of stuff coming down on us from the top down, incredible changes, incredible disruptions to what we're used to, what we know. Are we going to find ourselves here in this moment where we can't really go on assuming that everything is going to be okay, because it's not. It's going to change. Things are going to change. And that involves all of us. We can become afraid. We can become trepidatious and overwhelmed. We can, as spiritually oriented people, as I know probably if you're watching me, you are probably a spiritually oriented being who is very self-aware and has been working on yourself for a long time. to open your hearts and open your minds and heal emotional baggage and find ways to release stress and all the other densities that are part of the human experience. So here you are. My hope is that I can energetically share with you an energy of actualization now. An energy of, yes, all this work that you have been doing means something. It is valuable. The empowerment of your heart as it opens is a rare and amazing thing. When you start making decisions from that space, from an empowered heart, when you listen and you follow what your heart, not your emotional heart, which might be telling you to hide right now, but your higher heart, we call that that expanded place of unconditional love, wisdom, knowingness that we all have. And especially if we have been working towards this for a very long time, or even a short time. We have it, and now it is time to figure out where we stand, not necessarily politically, not necessarily, I'm on this side, I'm on that side, but where we stand on the planet, in life. Who are we? What do we stand for? How do I find myself in time and space right now? The I am, that first cry of a newborn baby, is the same cry no matter where that baby is born. It is the cry of I am, I exist, I am here. I have a path that I will follow. I am a spirit, human being. That is the statement that that newborn baby makes with its first cry. And after that, we may kind of disassemble into the workings of life, into the demands and challenges and chaos that life can be growing up. And so we are searching. We have been searching. We have been healing. We have been opening. We are not kept in a closet, hopefully, by other people's rules of who we should be and what morality means and what life is about. Hopefully, we have been on a quest to define what it means to each one of us. And that quest has become very real. It is time for the self-discovery to not be just an ongoing process. Well, that's for sure got to happen. It's time for it not to be such an ongoing process as it is to become an actual decision. I am. I am. I am here. I exist. I am strong. I am full of love, the kind of love that created creation itself. I am part of the fabric of that which created this human experience. It's not necessarily about following a particular set of rules or religions. It is about calling out of each one of us a state of being. Because as everything rains down on us from the top down, we feel inundated with words and hostilities, bombs and tanks, hungry children, irrationality on so many levels, raining down on us. What umbrella is strong enough to shield us sooner or later? It starts hitting us personally, or the people we love and know, or our communities. This is not just political. This rain is something that we have collectively all called in, whether we like it or not, whether we voted for it or not. What's coming down on us is actually an aggregate of all of our fears, all of our hidden thoughts, all of our resistance to changing that which we can. What's raining down on us is of our own making. But also, what's very interesting is that it's only part of the story. Because for true transformation to happen, as you all know, I'm sure, it happens not from the top down. That's the stimulus. It happens from the ground up. It happens when we become less invisible. It happens when we talk to our neighbors. It happens when we become good listeners, witnesses, when we write, when we speak, when we have ideas to share, when we care for one another, when we meet together, we form a matrix of friendship and small groups and people that are helping solve the puzzles of what brought us to this place in the first place. All of our mutual fear, all of our greed, all of our just wanting to protect what we have, all of our dedication to our own ignorance. All this needs to be looked at, and all of this and so much more needs to change in our own personal way of living. And if there ever was a spiritual quest, this is it. Because it's not believing in anything but the validity and power of real love. And are we willing to be known and seen as lovers of life first and foremost, as lovers of this opportunity of having this life, of wanting to make it the most it can possibly be? Are we willing, now that we have done so much of our own personal processes and have so much self-awareness, hopefully by now, are we willing to be part of the greater process that is the healing of all of us? Are we willing to become part of an amazingly grand endeavor of transformation now into a new kind of consciousness? Are we willing to put ourselves out in whatever way we can? There's so much available to us. Or are we going to fall behind our old limited thinking? I don't have time, I don't have money, I don't have this, I can't have that, I don't know what to do. Are we going to keep doing that same old stuff? Or are we going to devote ourselves? Please say yes to receiving the energy that's coming through with this transmission, to receive it, to feel your heart wanting to bust out of its kind of containment and contraction, to become empowered, whatever that might mean to you. Feel it. It's real. It's here. We are in this moment. Whether you're listening to me live, watching me live, or whether you tune in 2 years from now and watch a recording of this, we are circulating the energy of unconditional love, empowered love that created this universe, created creation. We are part of that. We come from it. Time to activate those parts of us we may not even know we have. Trust, love. Thank you.